Okay, A is fine. Did that in a single cut. Let's see how B does. Sorry about that. Let's get B back into place. B is going to need just a hair taken off it down here. There we go, perfect. Perfect. That'll be that cut for C. Now let's measure for D. You know what? A little bit of A has to come off too. We're not really there. Let's do that. So we bring it up against the blade. And we drag it back. Whoa, what's going on here? Do that again. Up against the blade. Drag it back. There we go. Let's see how that works. Perfect. This one's a little long. I need to take, I don't know if you can see it. You see how I'm proud of that line? I think I need to take just a little bit more off here and we'll be done as far as the miter cuts. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we got it. There we are. Little light sanding to make everything nice and smooth and crisp, and then we'll glue up the frame. Before I glue the frame on, I'm going to do a dry fit. It's just a safety precaution because you just never know. Even though I think it's perfect, it just might not be. So I'm going to fit the pieces, and I'm going to go get the banding clamp, wrestle it into position, and tighten it up and see if we really do have something that's ready to glue. Sometimes working with this is like wrestling an octopus. There we go, that wasn't too hard. Just arrange everything. Now that's tight. Looks like a good fit. Okay, you can take this off, glue it, and put this back. Okay, just like with the banding, I'm only going to put glue on the bottom so it won't squeeze up. I don't want it to squeeze up and show. That just makes it a mess to clean. Off camera, I kind of eased the edges on the top and the inside with a little sandpaper, just because it's easier to sand that in before they're glued up. Okay, now for the octopus. Good morning. Let's see how the glue up went. This has had all night to dry. Well, it could have been it could have been better. But once I'm done filling and sanding, it'll be fine. Well, here's a mistake. This is wood putty that I filled a dent on this piece. I put the wood putty in to smooth it out. This was supposed to be the side that I glued the squares to. Here's the 180. I think it's 180. Yep, 180. I'm actually feeling with my thumbs through the sandpaper to the wood. Always sanding with the grain. And the 320. Now 320 is so fine that it will sand out any of the sanding marks that the rubber grits put in across the grain, and make them disappear, as well as smoothing the wood to the final smoothness I'm going to need before finishing.